Not only is there a rainbow after that massive storm, but there's a double rainbow. Look at that. I came out to see what the damage was. And immediately, wow, that's getting brighter. We'll check back on it a bunch of times. Immediately started laughing my butt off. Because, you see? There's damage. It's just like, funk. How's it doing over there? So pretty. So, I don't know, is that going to be the only damage? My ash trees are kind of sideways. The hedge went back right upright. Nothing major here or there. I'm really glad I at least tied the corner of this here because it stayed attached, but I do think I need to remove that. The aviary held up. Howie was right. There's not too many lost apples. That's a newly lost apple, but there are. Still got some attached raspberries that I never got to this morning. Yums. All of the milkweed are sideways. Wow, it like traded over to the other one. I've been thinking to remove the trellis off that knocker down bench anyway, because it's rusting out. But I didn't want to hurt the clematis, but clearly the clematis is kerthonkin now, so literally everything is just laid over through here. That's amazingly wild. My potatoes got knocked down too. It's a single rainbow now. It looks like, hang on, like my whole porch is wet, but it was like raining the whole way in, so I don't think that's flooding. It does not look like any new pieces of corners came off. There's one missing on the other side that probably got rain driven into it because I haven't gotten up there to replace it from when it did come off. There's the sun. Oh, and now we got a new double rainbow. Do you see it? The second one's right there. The first one's here. That's really cool. I need to go look at the back of the house. So, hang on, rainbow. Now, I apologize if the footage is shaky. I came out with my phone thinking I'd just record a short, and then I saw the rainbow and didn't want to miss it rather. So, had this hooked into a support, didn't I? Oh, here we go. That's where the receptacle is. Okay. And some knocked down catnip. Got onions way out in the walkway. Those are the hollyhocks getting ready to bloom there, is what that is. Oh my gosh, my lovage is just whoomp. The house is fine. This is not worse than it was, but I do think I need to take it down, like the whole panel. It's such a bright rainbow, that's so pretty. The only trouble is then the porch is going to get a lot more wet. Like, I kind of want to be able to replace it before I take it down. Ugh. So, yeah, the lovage got pummeled. I had only just put in the AC. I decided to leave the trickle hose up here because I'm having trouble with the raised bed drying out. And this just takes the top couple feet slowly off of this rain barrel here. So that's working out. Seems like everything else is okay, which is good. This really needs to come out and turn into a cutting sinkhole because it's too wet for this poor pear. Look at this poor pear. Sitting in what was initially intended to be a pond. I think I want to put it over by the Black Lives Matter sign. Let it fill out there, hopefully. And then we'll go get cuttings of a really good variety of Saskatoon and put it there. It looks like most of the hedge stayed upright too, despite it being laid out flat on the ground. That's what, like 20 foot of hedge? That was totally sideways. We're going to put it right there, okay? There's going to be a card that's going to be the storm that we're looking at the aftermath of. Oh, holy crap, there's another Joe Pie popping up there. I'm going to have to get that out because this gets so stinking big. We got a couple of those I need to pot up now. They get so big. We don't have enough fans of Joe Pie at this time. Look at all of this. It's all just laid over. This is my rutabaga for seed. As is that. I may have to like put in some stakes and hold all this up so I can still have a walkway without losing my seeds. So I really want the rutabaga to just seed itself. I do officially have one Miyoga ginger that did successfully overwinter. The other two went squishy. So I'm going to have to show that to you pretty soon too. Really excited. It's going to take a while for that to get established enough to share because it's, just barely hanging on by a thread after the winter. But it's there, and I hope to get more shoots soon. Should have mulched it heavier. All right, let's go watch the rainbow. If you like the way my garden looks, please subscribe. I'd love to have you. I'm in Pittsburgh, Zone 6B, and this is a 17-year permaculture and turning into a food forest very rapidly. So, and I'll decide what I'm doing about my bench arbor soon enough. Oh, is it? It blew over my chair, but like that's a non-issue. I'm just. I can see it on the screen, but not in real life. It looks like there's like streaking, like of the sunlight coming through, but the rainbow's really, really nice. We'll just watch it for a tiny little bit here. It's starting to fade, I think. Happy Pride Month, Yens. The rainbow says Happy Pride Month. I hope you're having a really good day. Thanks so much for visiting the cliffside after the storm. And this has been permaculture. Take care. Bye.